Most people spend their whole lives chasing what they don't have, but only a few realize that what they already hold in their hands is enough to change everything. This is the story of Daniel, a man who had everything he once prayed for, yet still felt empty. Until one moment, one unexpected encounter turned his entire life upside down and taught him the deepest truth of all. Happiness begins the day you learn to appreciate what you already have. Daniel was a hard-working guy living in a busy city. He had a decent job, a small but comfortable apartment, and a couple of friends. But in his mind, nothing was ever enough. If someone bought a new car, he felt behind. If someone got promoted, he felt small. If someone traveled to a new country, he felt like his life was wasting away. Every night, he scrolled through social media, comparing, judging, wishing. And every night he whispered the same sentence, "I'll be happy when I have more." One cold evening, while rushing home after a stressful day, Daniel passed by a quiet park. There, under a flickering street lamp, sat an old man on a wooden bench. Thin coat, worn-out shoes, a little paper bag beside him, probably his dinner. Yet he was smiling, the kind of smile that felt warm. The old man looked up and nodded at Daniel. "Beautiful night, isn't it?" Daniel frowned. "Not really, nothing good about today." The old man chuckled softly. "My boy, you're looking at the wrong things." Daniel sat down, frustrated, and said, "What do you even have to smile about?" The old man pointed to the sky. The stars showed up. He tapped his chest. "My heart is still beating." He patted the bench. "And tonight, I got company." Daniel didn't know what to say. The old man opened his paper bag, a small sandwich, and pushed half toward Daniel. Daniel shook his head. "I'm fine." "You're not," the man replied gently. "But you will be, when you start seeing what you already have as gifts, not guarantees." Silence filled the air. Then the old man said something Daniel would never forget. "Life doesn't owe you more, but it gives you enough, if you learn to appreciate it." At that moment, Daniel felt something shift inside him. A strange warmth, a calm he hadn't felt in years. As he walked home, the city lights looked different. His apartment didn't feel small anymore, it felt safe. His job didn't feel like a burden, it felt like opportunity. His life didn't feel empty, it felt full. For the first time, Daniel whispered something new. "I already have enough. I just didn't see it." And that night, he slept peacefully. Days turned into weeks. Daniel started noticing small things: the smell of morning coffee, the softness of sunlight, the laughter of a neighbor's kid. He kept a small notebook and wrote one sentence daily. "Today, I am grateful for." His anxiety eased. His confidence grew. His life didn't magically change, but the way he looked at life did. And that made all the difference. Months later, Daniel returned to that same park bench. But the old man wasn't there. Only a memory. And a lesson. He sat down, smiled at the sky, and whispered, "Thank you for everything I didn't see before." And he finally understood. Gratitude doesn't give you a new life. It makes the life you already have feel new. If this story touched your heart, let it guide your next step. Before today ends, pause and look around. Name just one thing you're grateful for. Just one. You might discover that happiness wasn't missing from your life. You were simply looking in the wrong direction. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more life-changing stories like this. Let's grow together, one grateful moment at a time.